Okay, morning, folks. Welcome to the briefing on Saturday, the 31st of October, end of the month. I'll put the overnight chart on there just to show you the progress of this little low pressure here that's coming across us now. See how far it's off the edge of the UK, predicted at midnight, and then 12 hours later, it's whistling through. And this is the cold front that you saw all the way out here coming across us. Again, driven by the jet stream, the very, very strong upper winds. That's got a reasonable amount of rain on it, quite intense for a short period. And we're going to see that midday-ish. You can see the space in the isobars behind it, strong winds at the moment, and it begins to back off once that goes through. So quick look at the TAFs for Farnborough, which has just popped up in the last 10 minutes. It's saying 20 gusting 30 knots at times, all the way to 1800 hours this evening, scattered at 1500 feet. That's a prop 30 tempo between 9 and 10, rain drizzle broken at 1400 feet, which is probably what we've got at times looking out the window now. Sometime between 10 and 2 o'clock this afternoon, 6,000 meters, rain drizzle. And then you can see the 10 to 13, 4,000 meter showers and rain. So this is sort of around the cold front that's coming through. We're fingers crossed, hoping there's going to be clearing us just after lunch to give us the possibility of flying in the afternoon. Most places are giving the wind dropping off in the afternoon, sometime possibly between 1, 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock, going down to 250, 10 knots. Upper winds still might remain fairly strong even once the front's gone through. Currently, you're looking at, this is the, let me show you, this is predicted between 9 o'clock and 1500 UTC. We're probably in this band here at the moment. The upper winds 40 to 50 knots, maybe even more, 60 knots. As the front goes through, you're looking at 45 knots plus, and then this afternoon dropping back, probably upper winds around 30 knots, I suspect, once the front has cleared through. You can see on the sat pic quite a sharp edge to it. It's there at the moment, and then you get possibility of showers out here after the cold front. So quite bright, intense areas on that sat pic, and that's where the heaviest rain is located. There are 3 bands of it, really. It'll all merge together, I think, as it goes across the top of us. But it's just clearing the tip of Cornwall now, playing that forward. I think 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock, it'll have gone through us. So chance of flying in the afternoon. Top Meteo are not quite saying the same sort of prediction of timing, but you've got to remember that this is just predicted data, and it was, I think, at 4 o'clock this morning generated, so it's going to be a little bit of a lag on it. So they're not saying a clearance until about 2 o'clock. I'm hopeful it'll be a little bit earlier than that, and then brightening up behind. Chance of even some short afternoon soaring conditions post cold front. Cloud amounts, as you would expect with the front going through. Low cloud, rain, fairly unpleasant conditions, and then a sharp clearance. They're saying 2 o'clock. I reckon it might be a bit earlier. So chance of some soaring in the afternoon in here as the winds abate and temperatures go back up. So hopefully we get something today. The instructors and the students have been primed that it won't be until about 1 o'clock. So folks, I think there's a small weather window in the afternoon. If you're part of the youth group and you're watching, I think they'll be active this afternoon. They've got 3 gliders booked out for that. A good chance of flying. It'll be on 2-7. I think the wind is going westerly once the front goes through. In terms of jet movements, nothing that I know of. Local airspace, nothing really. I just left this on here. It's the temporary paragliding site at Abingdon. Again, if anybody can ever get me pictures of that, I'd be interested to see paragliders winch launching, especially in the wind this afternoon. And that's active tomorrow as well. Okay, folks, so possibly see you later this afternoon.